Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. Before I get into it, let me first give a shout out to my latest patrons, Jorge, Lucas, LA1 and Yurtilan. You and all my other patrons are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. Now for today's challenge we are taken to the planet of Jakku, which is probably you already know homeworld of none other than Ray Scavenger. But did you know that Jakku actually eons ago was actually covered with lush forests and oceans until at some unknown point, some again unknown event turned it into a barren wasteland of desert as we know it from the movies. Now in today's challenge we're going up against First Order and we do have to use Sith to complete it. So this challenge this time should be a lot easier than one we had on Monday with clones. I know that some of you guys were absolutely awesome and were actually able to complete that with a Gear 8 Bad Batch Echo, so well done to you guys. You earned that red box the hard way. As always, I'll cover the modifiers, feats, and I'll show you the team and their mods that I use here. So today we're looking at single battle for all 4 feats. So if not interested in my explanations and details, you can just hop through to the battle. As always, there'll be YouTube chapters below, but now let's just have a look. Now the global modifier for Jakku, well, it's a desert, so we got Scorching Sun modifier, and anytime unit takes a turn, they can have stack of overheat. Once they reach 10 stacks, they get instantly defeated. So to counterattack that, we get the thermoregulate ability, which will remove stack of overheat. So a little bit help us out there to be able to stay alive in the battle. The Sith modifier, I'm not a fan of it. It's not all that great. Because you don't get absolutely no bonuses until one of your Sith allies defeated or until you defeat an enemy. So I'm not really a fan of Sith modifier at all. It doesn't really do much, I think. And whereas for First Order, it's a pretty good one because they get stacking critical damage. So you know, it's a pretty good modifier for them, so they'll be hitting pretty hard there. Now in terms of the team itself that I will use here to complete all 4 feats in one battle, obviously you got a few options here because Sith, they are a powerful faction. You know, you've got Darth Revan, you've got Sith Triumvirate, you've got Pulp Vader, or you know, even Sith Eternal if you have him available. But I think no matter which kind of leadership you choose, you probably will want Vader in there because, you know, if you want to get it 8 turns in a row, his Merciless Massacre ability with all his bonus turns that he's getting is probably the quickest and easiest way to get those 8 turns in a row in before you win. So definitely, whatever you choose, you probably want to have Vader in there. Now let me show my guys just for reference that you can see my mods. So my Revan here, he's at Relic 4 and he's at 326 speed. Up next, got Vader, he's Relic 7. His speed is at 255 and that's his damage right there. So up next we got Bastila at Relic 5, her speed is at 308. My Malak, Relic 3, speed at 294. And finally Nihilus here at Relic 3 and his speed is at 248. Now the reason why I bring Nihilus in here, so he can just go ahead and annihilate those Kylos, because we got facing both OG Kylo and Kylo Ren Mask, and you know they are immune to life drain from Malak and any other sort of health base percentage damage. So Nihilus will be there to just annihilate them. So that's the overall strategy. Let's hop into the battle now and I'll just talk you through it. Should be a straightforward battle, I hope. Okay, here we go. So you can see Kylo Ren Mask obviously there is quite quick. You know, he was able to outrun there my Darth Revan. Now I'm stuck behind the taunt, so let's go ahead and dispel that. We got counterattacks coming in. Okay, Junat, can we get a stun here over a Sith Trooper? That would be good. Okay, so here we go. Let's apply fear. Alright, get more fear out there. Time to enter Merciless. Do Force Crash here. Let's see if we can get Sith Trooper out of here. Oh, it wasn't big enough. Let's go around, try to get some ability blocks going here. Now obviously you have to pay attention because of all these bonus turns here. As you can see, Vader there's got already 7 stacks of overheat, so I will now go ahead and use Thermoregulate to reduce that. Let's increase cooldowns with Nihilus. While doing live drain on Kylo Mask won't do anything, so again let's use this opportunity to Thermoregulate Vader, get his stacks down. Let's just then here get AoE. There we go. Let's see if Basti can finish off Sith Trooper. It wasn't enough. Let's get another AoE in here. More fear. There we go. I'm just gonna do basic. Let's thermoregulate now on Vader again. This won't do anything, so let's thermoregulate Malak there. Okay. Do you know what? These guys are feared, so I'll just let them stay feared. So I'm just gonna use the opportunity to thermoregulate again. Let's see if we can now actually drain over here Sith Trooper. Let's go ahead and do that. Get Hux out of the way. And then maybe get ability block or an OG Kylo. Dupe. Get fear. There we go. Because the annoying thing here is obviously with Darth Revan lead, you can get stuck behind Death Mark there or on Kylo Mask, and you know, getting him out is kind of tricky. So I'm just gonna wait here for Nihilus to get a turn. Let's just thermoregulate here again. Just keep spreading fear, waiting for Nihilus for his Annihilate to come online. So I'll just keep thermoregulating my guys. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's first take care of OG Kylo here, because he can do some big hits on you once he has all these debuffs on him. And here we go. It's not just a case of taking these two guys out. Alright. So you can see Kylo Mask here. He's built like a tank. Let's see if we can get Phasma out of here. Yep. Okay, there we go. So we just need to burn for him now. But he's regaining lots of health and protection here, so hopefully we can get Malak there to start applying some healing immunity. But I need another stack of dark infusions to do that. There we go. Keep thermoregulating here. I'll just thermoregulate. We'll just have to wait for Nihilus to get his thing going here. Shock, why not? There we go. Okay. Thermoregulate. So as you can see, there we go. So we got the first stack of Dark Infusion finally going. So now whenever Malak uses his basic, he can apply healing immunity on Kylo, which should then prevent Kylo from getting all the recovering protection health. So there we go. We got healing immunity on him. So now we can just go ahead. Now I don't want to throw Culling Blade because that will dispel the healing immunity, and obviously I do not want that. Let's thermoregulate again. Okay. Basti needs thermoregulate. Yeah, Malak as well. See if we can get a stun. Let's get some debuffs going more. There we go. That should do it. Alright, so I didn't need Nihilus actually there to annihilate here Kylo and Must. But there you go. That's how I completed here all 4 feats in a single battle using Darth Revan, Nihilus and Darth Vader. So I completed the battle here on tier 10. Full team of Sith units, 8 turns in a row, so you know Vader makes this very easy. And then finally completed the battle without losing a unit. Now, if you're trying this with Palpatine lead, just bear in mind that while Hux has advantage, you won't be able to gain bonus turn meter. So if you do take Palpatine lead out there, make sure to get rid of Hux quickly, or at least remove his advantage quickly, so you can start your turn meter train going. And that's why I've decided to go for Darth Revan here, so I don't have to, worry about Hux preventing Palpatine to start working. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video, that you find it useful and helpful, showing you how I this time completed here with a full team of Sith units on tier 10, all the feats in a single attempt, no issues whatsoever, no need to restart and try again. So challenge this time is really easy. Let me know in the comments below or my Discord server, but until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.